What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Weezy. Welcome to Jay Weezy's World. So, hitting shoulders and cardio today. Gonna turn these shoulders into boulders. So, get a quick little light stretch. So, the inspo I have today, I wanted to switch it up, is the FST7 shoulder workout by Heaney Rambod. I saw a video online with him and Chris Bumstead. I figured, hey, let me go ahead and try this same workout today because if it's good for C-Bum, it's good for your boy Jay Wizzle. So, but go ahead and get things started off with 3 sets, a lightweight with military machine press to get the blood pumping into the shoulders. Smile for the camera, baby. So next thing is going to be side lateral raises. I don't know what it is about this particular side lateral raise, but I always feel like when I'm getting in and out of it, I feel like I'm putting on and taking off a wetsuit. Like my forearms are sweaty, right? So it's like slipping into it. Anyway, it's just a random thought. But so this is where the FST is introduced. All right. So it's 7 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Again, 7 sets of 8 to 10, squeezing into it. 7 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. And so the weight is moderately heavy. It's not crazy, but it's not light. That way I can get in all 7 sets. The rest time between each set is 30 seconds. So you can't go crazy on the weight, but by the end of the 7th set, my shoulders were feeling the pump absolutely. So gonna go ahead and move on to dumbbell shoulder press. Again, getting back into dumbbell pressing. My last video was doing incline dumbbell press. This week, this workout, I'm gonna go ahead and do dumbbell military press, sorry, or dumbbell shoulder press. So getting in 3 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions. Now I want to get my stabilizers down, and honestly, I felt really good come down to about shoulder, or my elbows are parallel to my shoulder, maybe a little bit deeper, and then just I like to go straight up. I don't have the dumbbells come all the way up and then clank them. I like to act as though it's a military press. Bring my elbows down to my shoulders, like I said, and then pump it back up like I'm doing a military press. Anybody else have a song that comes on right before you're about to get into your set and it's not a song that you like? So you got to sit there for a minute while you're between sets and look for a good song. Anyways, so with these, because these are heavier, 3 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions, my rest time is about a minute to a minute and a half. I really want to stick within that minute, or at a minute, because I just want to keep my cardio going. I want to keep the sweat going. For me, it's important that I'm just not taking 3, 4, 5 minutes between each set. That's just me. Now we're moving on to the side lateral raises. I'm just kind of showing you. Again, I bring it up just up to where my shoulder starts. Boom. All right. Thankfully, the gym wasn't too crazy, and I'm sweating. I wear these headbands, but it still gets crazy sweaty for me, which obviously is a good thing. So with the side lateral raises, I do like to go ahead and just grab that bar right there just to stabilize myself, to minimize any swing that's going on, which I'm going to go ahead and re-grab it here. But just to kind of minimize any kind of swing. And this is 3 sets, 10 to 12 repetitions. And I love side lateral raises. I don't know how you guys, but I like to go slow and intentional. Squeeze up at the top where I can feel the cap at the top of my elbow, at the top of my shoulder. I feel that squeeze. So usually about the last 2 to 3 repetitions, I kind of hold a little bit at the top and it just kind of keep it there to get, again, let that blood go ahead and pump in there. So next, we're going to go ahead and get into front lateral raise. I'm going to go ahead and switch up the camera angle just that way it's a little bit better. And no, I'm not doing the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't know why I do this, but I like to put my hand on my chest. I guess as a mental stabilizer, or if I just have something to do with my hand, because if I just have it at the side, I don't know, it feels awkward to me. So I thought I'd call it out just so you guys aren't thinking I'm trying to do the Pledge of Allegiance in the middle of trying to get swole and drop this weight. So again, 3 sets, 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 repetitions. And I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to front lateral raises, I'm not doing a whole ton of weight because it's just crazy. But I like to come down just to the side of my body or right kind of where my back starts and bring it up to where my shoulder begins. Now we're going to go ahead and move into rear delts. My shoulders are pumped right now. Went ahead and tried to do an angle. Again, 3 sets. This is 10 to 12 repetitions. My shoulders right now are on fire because, again, I think initially after those 7 sets of the side lateral raises, I'm like, okay. I'm like, now I get it. Now I understand why you guys are doing the 7 sets to get that blood pumping in there, so you can just really maximize what you're getting out of that particular, part of your body you're trying to work out. Because with the FST, my understanding and what I've read is you're only supposed to do this on one body part for each time you're actually doing the workout. So you might do it for chest for 2, 3, 4 weeks, shoulders for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Not only shoulders, but on shoulder day you're doing that for a couple weeks. But you're not going to hit every body part for that week with 7 sets. It's you're doing one body part for that week, and you're switching up every few weeks. But I may integrate this just to kind of go ahead and see with shoulders to see what I can do to maximize my workouts. But again, I like to switch it up. I don't like to do the same thing each and every single time to kind of trick my body a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and kick this cardio off. The goal was 550 calories burned, which I was able to go ahead and do, get knocked out, went home, cooked, had a good night. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. I love your comments and feedback. Appreciate all of your guys' support. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. Much love and appreciation. I'll see you guys in the next one. Jay Weezy out.